NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Sanchez ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here we go. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow.
Let's go, boy.
It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
Let's go. Good hustle.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, that's stating the obvious.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mixon. But he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Let's go.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Foles. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Let's go, boy.
And down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure...
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Done by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there at seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down and goal. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. The quick slant caught. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Let's go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To pick up about 4 on 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Foles. Then he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now have pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Foles throw into the hands of Pittman here. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Foles. That ball caught by Campbell.
Good one.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Hit that sub and line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Man,
That'll be knocked away.
come on
It's
now.
incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this
Catch
drive.
that.
They were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Foles.
Man, whatever. Good one.
Touchdown Colts. Mo Alley Cox. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Let's go.
You have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mix it up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they've got 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just what they needed, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
To throw again on second down. Foles. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor from 13 yards out. And the Colts are back within a score. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. Foles will look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves. In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get this to the 22. So they begin the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it.
Let's go.
Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Colts 14. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Foles. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe.
Don't quit.
Underneath him, mechanics might
Do
be
not
off.
quit.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. A first throw for the backup Lion. That is Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
But every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end.
Let's go.
Pittman is intercepted. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44.
You about to quit.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Let's go, boy.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I knew he was going to get it. That's a good one.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
Hey, mute your stuff, bro.
Burrow on play action. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Okay.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go, here we go. We gotta go.
Burrow will throw.
Good.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown,
let's go.
You just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, back to even.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's go. Boy, you know you trash.
So
show me some.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their
show me some.
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Lucky.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
Oh my God, that was supposed to be in.
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard.
Good one. He's still going.
Inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early. running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. From the gun to give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Burrow going to fake to mix it, and now look to throw. It's coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Let him get 17 yards. We're going to let him get 17 yards.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And he will find his man Chase.
Let's
complete.
go.
And he is going to
Let's
have the
go.
Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the
Let's
drive
go.
alive. A handoff to Mixon. And this one goes nowhere.
You can stop it. You can stop
Back
it.
at the 22. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just
Let's
haven't had a
go.
whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow, he gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the
Touchdown! Hurst, 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson. Up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Let's go.
And he will be
Good
brought
stop.
down here inside the 20.
Good stop.
Good coverage as he's
Good
dropped to
stop.
17.
Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. We're from Ohio.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You can watch this on
Teams,
YouTube,
Charles,
bro.
coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit
Let's
points
go.
that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks,
Crazy,
but
man.
that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they
Let's
going
go.
to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. didn't spike it. He faked it.
Can we go back to the days where if you tapped your wrist as a quarterback, that just meant you're going to spike the ball, not fake spike it and try and get something downfield? They just tried it there and it wasn't successful, but I know what you're thinking, right?
Dan Marino, Jets, 90s.
Yeah, without a doubt. Those Dolphins got over on them. They faked the spike play, thought they were going to stop the clock, ended up throwing a nice pass for a touchdown, I believe.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead.
Let's go.
Let's
go, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared.
Let's go, boy. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Let's go, man. Dang. That was crazy. Man.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
No, it's not over, boy. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over, boy. Boy, just don't, bro. Just don't mess up. That's all I got to say.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Okay, I like that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a give to Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I just think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 41, Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Trying to defend the route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
First down, here's Burrow. Open man is Chase.
Lucky, boy. That boy burning y'all, boy.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now Joe Mixon.
Let's go. I was waiting. I was waiting. I was waiting.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon.
I was waiting.
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the
I was waiting.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
I was waiting.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
I was waiting.
Sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I like that.
You can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, it's difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
On third down, Nixon. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's go. Don't mess up, boy. Do not mess up. I'm not going to quit on you, boy. I'm supposed to be winning right now, for real, for real. You know that. And you know that, boy. Yeah, boy, let's go. Let's go, boy. Whack. You whack. You whack. You whack. You whack.
For this next drive by the Cowboys.
You whack, bro. You whack, bro.
Now back to a tie game, but Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
Let's go.
I agree. I don't think it changes much at all. Whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game, they know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
All I gotta say,
defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs, and have that relentless. Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
When you run a screen pass really well,
bro. Don't mess up, bro. Don't mess up. Man, don't mess up. That's all I got to say, bro. Do not mess up.
Together as one unit downfield. A really nice.
Do not mess up, boy.
Prescott now from the 50. Open man right side, it's Lamb.
Don't mess up, bro.
The other side of midfield at the 43.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A first down carry by Allen.
Let's go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
My turn. Hold on, my turn. My turn. Cowboys can't go.
You better use that brain, boy. You better use that brain. You better use that brain.
Mono to mono.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing. Prescott.
Man, whatever.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. A very solid gain of 27.
Partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Let's go, good stop.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Yeah, now it's the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott.
Oh, my God, bro. They let him catch. Really?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pollard
Let's go. Really thought you was going to run this shit. Come on. Really thought.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how you start the defense.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Yeah, let's go.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, whatever, bro. He never fails.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Hit that sub and like.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Hey, good call out, boy. That was nice. I know you was going. I know where your heart was at.
Always.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And he's got some space here.
Let's go, boy.
Tyler
Let's
Boyd.
go.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I know him.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I think you want to do it again.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here we go. It's Burrow.
Let's go.
And that is caught. He's got it for end zone with their second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are extra
Let's go.
for tying this game here in the final minutes.
Do not mess up. That's all I have to say.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I need you, defense. I need you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a
Let's
first
go.
down.
Hit that sub and Mike. Let's go.
What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now Dak. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now. You have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Out to his left. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that sub and Mike. Let's go.
Extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
Good game. This is a good game.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they got to be careful not to let
Let's go, boy.
And play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Let's go. It's over. It's over. All that mess you was talking. Good game. Good game. It is over. Man, it is over. It is over. Go to sleep with this L. Go to sleep with this L. It is over. Go to sleep with this L, boy. It is over. It is over.
That's the way we play in the NFL, but the execution is pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is over, boy.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just
do not mess up.
the 21.
Do not mess up. Do not mess up.
About set for this
Do
next
not
drive
mess
by the
up,
Cowboys
boy.
offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How
Do
does that
not
translate
mess up.
here? I would imagine momentum to the defense.
On you, boy. I'm on you. Where the energy is.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can.
Yeah.
You actually do. That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. And he's tackled at the 38, but they
Yeah, bro, don't mess up. That's all I got to say. Do not mess up, bro. Yeah. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
You've got to go to the guys
Come
you can
on
trust
with it,
and you
boy.
know are going to make the plays. What they say?
Let's
It's
go.
not the X's and the
Good
O's,
stuff.
It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Let's go.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was
Do not
thinking
mess
on
with
that
me,
carry.
boy.
Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Prescott with the throw caught by Lamb. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego, because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, but when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, you keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his left. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 6 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Look at that block. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. That's what you be behind.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
What?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Prescott. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll run left with Pollard. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. Really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag,
Oh my God, boy.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb.
Shut
no
the
part we
fuck
talked
up,
about
boy.
by land or
Shut
by
it
sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea.
Shut
He didn't
it
mention
up.
air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know,
Oh my
imagine
God.
when I can.
It's complete. And he'll
Good
get
game,
it in the
bro.
end zone as the
I
two-point
tell you.
conversion is successful. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
Hit that sub and like. Let's get it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Quickly to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry.
Let's go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Here we go. They need to get to the 20 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 29, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. Here we go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Mix it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
That's crazy.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not just dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample.
Let's go.
Touchdown! Drew Sample, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
Good start.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And Sanders has got it complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
19 takes.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Let's go.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have the football here.
Don't quit, boy. He got up out of here.
Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up. Brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now Jackson. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge the secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Second down, a run with Dobbins. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And that flag accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward...